Alternative rock music as a genre is incredibly diverse and difficult to put in a box. The term alternative was used to describe any music that differed from the current mainstream of the time. Nowadays, it's a lot harder to pin down. The genre has branched off and split into subgenres 100 times over, so it's almost impossible to cover it all. The common belief is usually that alt-rock became more popularly recognised with the start of Nirvana. Many of the bands that followed were influenced by them in some way because they were so influential and to so many people, nothing they had ever seen before. While some of the larger names in the alternative scene are no doubt legendary, I would like to focus on my experience with alt music and what it means to me. My first early experiences of this genre were with bands like Panic! At the Disco and their album A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, All Time Low with Don't Panic, and Coldplay with Parachutes and X and Y. My older sister introduced me to them very early on in my life. I was around 11 and only just beginning to understand music and what about it I liked. I feel like my personality and life has been so shaped by it. From such a young age to have access to a whole genre of music with such diversity, and a song that perfectly describes every emotion I was feeling, I felt very safe and seen, knowing music was a way to express even the hardest emotions. I don't think I would be here today if I didn't have the connection to music that I do. Sometimes it can really feel like your only friend. As time's gone on, it's become harder and harder to define exactly what alternative means. As it's evolved and grown, alt music's lack of genre and rejection of modern mainstream has quickly become a genre of its own, with certain defining characteristics, like unusual vocals, train of thought song structure, strange effects and sound used on instruments and vocals, and lengthy songs. Of course, you'll find alternative bands and artists with none of these qualities, and then find another with all of them and more. The specific sound of alternative is so diverse, it's like catching smoke trying to pin it down, a task that I believe would be entirely pointless. I love the ever-changing and growing flow that doesn't seem to be slowing down. As more people find this music, more people will create, and as more people create, the magic of this genre will continue to be a friend to those who need one, like it has done for me.
So you know how much I need you, but you never even see me, do you?